out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away. It saves a potential completion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. And a man is there to knock that away. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's complete to Ford. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Ford. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ford. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get it down to a single point. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Finds his man Rice. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Another big rip for him. And finally down right along that opposing 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Rattler back to throw. Forced out to his right. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23, headed out right. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll send him over right. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Set up. Check go.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready.
From the gun is Purdy. Got a man, it's Njoku. And this one does not go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Ready. Go.
They're going for this. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Now Rattler. Completes this one to Rice. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Ford. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ford straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another one for Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns, who need to figure out this 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 18, go! '60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now it's Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns tie it in the final minute of the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Has his man, it's Ridley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is Rattler. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that brings up 3rd down. Rattler to the air now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. Rattler setting to throw. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Rattler. He's on the move. He can run it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They go play action here. He rolls to his right. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Rattler. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Browns will go on offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give up the middle to Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Third and long for him here. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll throw it into the hands of Okonkwo. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. The Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Now Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Okonkwo brings it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. Man, it'll be their football.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up.
From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. This is Ford on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
From the 47. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ford. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Here we go. 36-yard line.
This is Ford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That'll be complete to Ford. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on first. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1.
Alert! Alert! Set, go!
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with third and goal.
Set up!
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Browns jump in front now by 5. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's second and 11. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So now here's third and 5. Rattler back to throw. This ball's cut by Spears. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
Ford running to the right. Still has room inside the 15. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Browns make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns push the lead up to 12. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Rattler. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing now off play action. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Now Rattler. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing now. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. That throw finds Okonkwo. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. And the Titans opting for a 50 DB, a nickel set, third down. Now a give running right. And their creativity not rewarded. He's only able to get this back to the line. The Titans call their third and final timeout. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He breaks a tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just
put the body on the line for his team. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.